Welcome to Let's Talk SEO. So we're diving into the intriguing world of TD and IDF and its role in SEO. Whether you're a beginner or a seasoned pro, this video will enhance your understanding of this crucial concept, and I will show you how to use this concept to optimize your articles using artificial intelligence or AI. In this case, we're going to use OpenAI. Because it's a lot easier and a lot faster to use to optimize your articles. Now, I'm not going to show you how to write an entire article. Now, you can write an entire article using OpenAI, even though I don't suggest that you do it because there are a lot of repetitive words and stuff like that. But once you understand the concept of TF-IDF, you'll understand also why automatically generated articles are not ideal. Let's dive into this. So for starters, TF-IDF stands for Term Frequency Inverse Document Frequency. That's just a mouthful, obviously. It's a statistical measure used in information retrieval in SEO. In simple terms, it helps determine the importance of a word or a phrase in a document relative to a collection of documents. This is crucial for understanding how search engines like Google ranks pages based on content relevance. In other words, it's term frequency, how many times the term appears, and how they appear within a document in the context of the document as a whole and the collection of documents that are also trying to rank for that same term, same keyword, or same set of terms. And now this is a lot different from what we usually do, which is keyword optimization, which is also important. This is more of a document optimization kind of thing. So the importance of TF-IDF in SEO is the foundation of how search engines operate. By understanding TD-IDF, you can create content that aligns better with what search engines deem relevant. So it's not just about keyword density anymore, it's more about relevance and frequency of the keywords in your content compared to what's commonly found online. Let's break it down before I show you how to optimize your documents so that you understand the concept of how this is used and why it's important to use and how you can use it to overtake mega competitors because they're not probably using this method. So term frequency is how often a term appears in a document. So that's something I explained. Inverse document frequency is how common or rare a term is across all documents. Combined, they will give a rate for each word, indicating the importance of that word or that frequency. So you can apply TF-IDF to your SEO strategy by analyzing top ranking pages and understanding the frequency of terms they use. And this is where using AI comes in. There are quite a few tools out there. Surfer SEO kind of also does the same thing. But we're going to use OpenAI. We're going to use Chat GPT because it's a lot easier and user-friendly. And now that you know what's, the theory behind this, let's jump right into doing this in ChatGPT. The last part that's also important is n-grams, which are sets of co-occurring words within a text. These n-grams, especially bigrams and trigrams, are a huge part of SEO as they're crucial for processing natural language, which is also referred to as NLP in SEO. So they help represent topics more accurately. Okay, now that you understand the theory behind this, let's jump right into my screen. And I'll show you exactly how to use this to optimize your documents. And this is reading ChatGPT. This is the page that we're trying to optimize for TD-IDF. And these are the competing websites that are ranking number 1, 2, and 3 respectively. So number 1, 2, 3. Number 1, 2, and 3. I have these open over here, and what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to analyze these 3 websites for TD-IDF and ensuring that all the TD-IDF keywords appear in my content in the context of these keywords so that they are more relevant, or semantically relevant. And as you can see, I've done this for quite a bit to figure how this would work. And I think I've now got it down to pretty much, how this should be done. So this is a prompt here, provide me with a TD-IDF of the URLs below. So this is what I started with. and it gave me this over here. So it says topical map frequency is 10, so the term topical map appears 10 times. And this is in this website, by the way, this website over here. It shows us for all 3 websites. SEO frequency 8 times, content frequency is 7 times, authority is 5 times. It gives us this for all 3 websites. Okay, so the next step is, now that we have this and we know that this is the TD-IDF, what we're also trying to figure out is the n-grams. And the n-grams is the bigrams and the trigrams. There's a 2 and 3 word phrases, and we're trying to figure out how many and what those phrases are on these 3 websites. And so this is the prompt, and you'll get the prompts in the description, but it says, please provide me the bigrams and trigrams of the websites below. And it kind of gives us this, these are the bigrams, so topical map service, SEO strategy, and frequent trigrams is topical map service, SEO content strategy, building authority, and to get the idea. Now, once we have the trigrams, and we want to pick up trigrams from all of these 3 websites. So we'll do this. We'll just make a list over here. So what we want to do is we want to make a list. So we'll do this. And we'll also pick up frequent trigrams up here. So mainly we're collecting trigrams from all of these 3 websites. And pull this over here and copy. And what I'll do here is I will please eliminate duplicates from the list below. This is just to make sure that we're not doing this. There are no duplicates, and we have a distilled list of what these are. And this is the distilled list: topical map service, SEO content strategy, building topical maps authority. Now that we have this list, we'll copy it over here. We'll paste it over here. This is our distilled list or working list. And now what we'll do is we want to go to our website over here. We want to copy the URL. And you also need to make sure that these 2 plugins, this one plugin at least, Link Reader, is enabled so that it can read URLs. And I forgot to mention this earlier, but the next thing you want to do is you want to paste the URL. Then you want to say is, please optimize the content on the URL here for the keywords pasted below. And we'll just paste these keywords over here. And we will let ChatGPT do its thing. Cut the video, and I'll get back to when this is done. Okay, so we're back, and it has started to produce results. So it says term topical map service currently shows the concept is central to the page, but not explicitly mentioned. Explicitly use topical map service in the introduction and describing the service. Now, if you go over here, I probably don't have it in the introduction, which is this over here, and I don't have it in the introduction. So this is a good point, and this is a good point that I should not have overlooked. Now, I could ask it to rewrite the content on my page, and that's very easy to do, but I don't usually ask ChatGPT to do that because I want to do it myself, and I want to know where I'm adding these keywords and how I'm adding them. But I want to take these suggestions into consideration, and I may not use all of these suggestions, but these are some really good suggestions. So current usage is implicitly mentioned in the context of the content planning. SEO content strategy when discussing how the service contributes. So this I'm good with, and this I already have implemented. Building topical authority, which is a keyword. Central theme to the page. Suggestions incorporate building authority, which is a keyword. In sections highlighting the benefits. So I should add this to the benefits, which I don't have at the moment. So I will add this to the benefits. Comprehensive content plan. Current usage related concepts mentioned. Use comprehensive content plan to describe the thoroughness and detail of the service offered. Yes, I should do this, and I have not done this. So there are quite a few really good suggestions, and I would have to work through all of these suggestions And this is better than just adding keywords willy-nilly, as a lot of other people would say. Just copy and paste the keywords, just put this list in and and then copy and paste the article and let ChatGPT do that for you. But in doing so, ChatGPT might not include the keyword and in the context that I wanted to include it based on how this page is. Now, if I want to rank number one, I have to do a way better job in terms of content quality, relevance, and keyword inclusion and semantic relevance than this page right here. And to do that, ChatGPT is not sufficient. I have to do this myself, but these are very good considerations and a great place to start when you're optimizing your content for TD-IDF. There you go, folks. This is a quick and easy way to optimize your articles or content that's probably not ranking very well, or you're trying to rank, optimize them using this method, and you will see a great deal of improvement. Now, this is not a silver bullet. You're not going to see, as soon as you do this, you're not going to see results. You're not going to jump to the number one spot. There's nothing like that. But this will improve your odds of ranking. Plus, we're going to include internal links, we're going to include keyword clusters, we're going to semantic clusters, and with a good set of backlinks, you should be able to rank, if not one, then maybe 2 or 3 for your keyword. It's just that give Google time to crawl your site and gives Google time to process your website. So sometimes it takes a bit of time, depending on your industry. Let me know if you have any questions. Leave a comment below with those questions. Like and subscribe, and I will see you in the next video.